very powerful cyclone, category 5.
Only survive in 3 safe houses. We call it Vanuatu monster.
Vanuatu is a small archipelago of 80 plus islands in the middle of the South Pacific. And on March 13th, Cyclone Pam pretty much devastated the entire chain of islands.
We flew and landed into Port Vila, which is the capital city of Vanuatu. We were able to, because of our partnership with the WSL, activate immediately and put our funds towards some filters and start the network.
First thing on the agenda was to find 400 buckets. We spent the first day in Port Vila looking for those buckets. The next day, we took our boat and we headed out to the more remote parts of the country. We were the first responders to every single one of the islands we visited. We were hearing stories of people who had died from dehydration. The problem wasn't that they didn't have fresh water. The problem was that they didn't have clean fresh water.
Some of the community leaders are the ones who usually will greet you. This happens everywhere. Somebody who is chief-like sets themselves aside. They're the ones that sort of step up and lead the order.
After we do a demonstration of the filter, we usually bring up a volunteer, ask them to demonstrate it very slowly. Then we pass out the buckets to each of the heads of each of the households on the island. And then in front of us, they assemble their filters. We walk around and check their math and make sure it's done well. We let them take their filters back to their houses, and if they treat their filter well, it should last for 5 years or 4 million liters, whichever comes first.
In a tiny island, the cyclone have created a lot of damages. Most of the families lost their homes. The cyclone also destroys our gardens, and especially the fisheries. Under the water, few fish survive. The people, the communities, and especially children, thank you for helping us with the assistance of turning dirty water into clean water. Thank God for that.
Now they fully understand how to do this, so they can look after themselves now. That's awesome. It worked out okay, guys?